What's up, everybody? This is the third time I'm saying that today. So if you notice, I'm in the same shirt. Not because I don't change, but because I don't sleep. A little late on this one because I was doing the Bretonian PowerPoint, and I figure, you know what? I'd rather get that knocked out, have it ready for y'all, instead of just like dropping everything and covering this and putting up a quick video and then staying up to, I don't know, 3 in the morning to do a Bretonia video. Happened anyways. So yeah, let's cover this. The Good Old World Almanack. Fight the good fight in the combat phase. First of all, won me over with my favorite piece of artwork. This is the edition I came into with. Nostalgia baiting hardcore. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. I dig it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to save that later. So it's broken up to 4 sub-phases, right? You have the choose and fight, calculate results, break test, and pursuit. Pretty dope. It says they're going to be expanding into it more, but here's just a little taste. The to hit chart. Now, I like that because you used to not have to hit past 4, I believe, for a while. But now you're hitting on them 5s when you double up. Pretty good, pretty good. I like it. You know, still weapon skill 5 to weapon skill 5 is going to be 4s, and you're not going to be hitting on 5s unless you're double. So, that's good. Calculating combat result. Wounds inflicted, +1 for your ranks as long as they're complete. You have to have a standard, you get 1. Battle standard adds another. Flank gives you 1. 2 to the rear. 1 to high ground. 1 for overkilling in combat and challenges, I believe. And then other bonuses as applicable. Okay, cool. So this is the part where I personally got a little confused in at first. So if your natural roll is higher than your leadership stat of the testing unit's leader, either that of its champion or its hero model that's joined it, then it breaks and flees, right? Now, if the modifying roll is higher than the leadership stat, but the natural roll is lower than the unit, it falls back in good order. I'm not like 100% understanding exactly what falling back in good order means. If that's like them not fleeing, but they're kind of like doing a tactical retreat where they can't get like chased down. And then if the modified roll is lower than the leadership stat, or if you double 1, you give ground, so you're pretty much just getting pushed back. So these are some really big changes, and I dig them from what I understand. Now, break and flee, obviously we know you can get run down and chased down if you're fleeing. You have to choose to restrain, you can follow up, or you can pursue. Now these are interesting right here. So restrain, you have to take a leadership check. You've had to do that, to my knowledge, or maybe just because I played a lot of Khorne. Frenzy made me do that. Follow up, a unit that gave ground up re-entering combat a few inches forward. So I'm guessing what happens is they back up and give ground. You can choose to kind of re-hit them or decide, hey, maybe I don't want to do this. Maybe I want to take the flank here instead. I think that gives you a lot of play and maneuverability when it comes to attacking, and it gives you more than just the goal of like pound them into the dirt, pounding them into the dirt some again, and then chase them down while pounding them into the dirt on the way out. Pretty cool. You can choose to pursue, and then obviously overrun, whole units wiped out. Now, I wonder, a fleeing unit cut down, destroyed. I wonder if the battle standard bearers are going to be the same. I don't see why they would change them. Like in the past, if your standard bearer was, if your unit was fleeing, the standard bearer is just automatically captured and ran down because they're like planted, holding off the enemy. So pretty interesting. And then again, you're getting some direct damage spells, I believe. So there's plenty more to the combat phase. Wizards can use assailment spells. For instance, while units fighting from behind a barricade or wall benefit from the extra protection. Hammerhand, assailment, casting value 7. Range, combat, so you have to be in combat for this one. Obviously, it's in the combat phase. A single enemy unit the caster is engaged in combat with suffers 2d3 strength 4 hits, each with an AP of 2. That's a dirty freaking spell. Now again, it brings up AP versus the strength value here, and I'm wondering, do the strengths no longer have modifiers, and are they bringing AP and kind of porting it over? It's sort of like how it works in additions now, or even like, I guess not the heresy, because like AP2 means no 2-up save. But you know what I mean? It feels like that's like a more newer thing. I'm not opposed to it. I think it's going to be interesting to try out. And personally, I'm all up for changes. Anything that's going to change up the way we play. Because I've been playing 8th edition since, and Age of Sigmar and everything, but I've been playing 8th edition since it died. So to have a change in rules would kind of keep me on my toes and excites me to play something new. Soul Eater. Dark Age reaches out a taloned hand to tear at the very soul of their enemy. That's me reach into the camera, being an idiot. Assailant, casting value 7, range combat. A single enemy model the caster is engaged in combat with suffers a strength 3 hit. And this is multiple wounds 3, so I guess 3 wounds. No armor saves permitted. Ward and regeneration saves can be attempted as normal. So you still get your ward and regeneration saves, but no regular armor saves. Oof. And then that's for this week's rule snapshot. Referred to as the fighting rank, certain units have the ability to fight in deeper ranks or offer supplementary attacks. I wonder if the High Elves are going to keep their martial prowess. That's just personally what I'm thinking. Morale and psychology. Hook it up, baby. Hook it up. Feed me my rules. I am really looking forward to this, honestly. So I really want to see how it gives groundwork. I really want to see how Falls Back in Good Order works. We all know how Break and Flee kind of works. I wonder if they made any significant changes to it. Again, I'm not the end-all be-all. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I freaking see the future or I know things I don't know. So if you guys catch something that I'm not aware of, bring it to my attention because I'm all about this. I want to know as much as I can before the edition drops, and then I want to eat up the book and know as much as I can when it drops too. So again, I look forward to seeing you all probably next Monday or Tuesday if I get wrapped up doing stuff. And I just want to say thank y'all again. Happy holidays. There has been a request to do a little bit of heresy stuff, so maybe Thursdays I'll drop a little heresy thing. Check it out. We'll see. Honestly, yeah, have a wonderful day and have a wonderful evening and night, and I look forward to seeing y'all later. Peace.